What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And I know you guys have seen this video, okay? This thing is going around. It's super viral right now on Twitter. Everybody's talking about it. It's been covered by many news outlets, all right? The man with the mustache wearing a dress, helping little girls try on dresses at Disneyland, all right? And when I first saw this video, I was thinking like, you know what? I got 4 kids, right? I got 4 children, and all 4 of my kids, 3 boys and a daughter, all 4 of my kids would have had completely different reactions, okay? Like, one of my sons would have reacted like, "Dad, oh my God, did you see this? This is a dude in a dress. Are you looking at this, Dad? Right now, this is a dude in a dress, and he got makeup on. Dad, what's going on here? Are you paying attention to this?" As loud as possible, everybody would have been like, "Yeah, we see it too, bro. We see the same thing you seeing, okay?" And I'd be like, "Hey, man, shut up. Come on. Now, my second son, he would have came up to me and wouldn't have did it at Disneyland, right? He would have walked up to me later on and like, "Dad, I wanted to talk to you about something that I witnessed earlier today at Disneyland. It was a very strange occurrence. I'm not sure if you caught it, okay? There was a man standing in front of a dress shop wearing a dress and makeup, helping little girls try dresses on. What do you make of this, Dad?" The kid just be thinking, got all kind of stuff going on. He be breaking it down like that, right? And then there would have been the third son. My third son would have just been like, "Can we get on some more rides?" He wouldn't have cared at all. And then, of course, there's my daughter, man. My daughter would have been completely locked in on the dress. She wouldn't have even seen this cat, all right? This dude would have been completely invisible. She'd have been locked in on them dress. Oh, I want that pink one. Give me that pink one, Dad. Just locked in, right? Complete tunnel vision. She don't see nothing but them dresses. This cat would have been 100% invisible. She wouldn't have even known. "Hey, did you see a man with a mustache helping you? Oh, this pink dress. Dad, I don't know what you're talking about with a man in a mustache. I'm looking fly." That's what my daughter would have. But all joking aside, this is a different video, clearly, okay? Same cat, right? Sprinkling fairy dust on people or doing whatever, okay? Notice how everybody is walking past like nothing's wrong, like everything is just normal, okay? This is Southern California for you, all right? Southern California, you're completely used to this stuff. But you don't think about it when you think about Disneyland because it's a place for kids. And you're thinking like, yeah, kids, we shouldn't really have the kids. But see, like, people are cool. This guy's like bringing his daughter. He's about to like walk his daughter right up to Nick. "Hey, Nick, come get us a dress. All right, we good. Let's do this, all right?" I don't understand. By the way, my daughter never would have got that dress, all right? She would have been like, "Hey, Dad, I want a dress." I've been like, looking at this cat like, "I think we're going to get our dress somewhere else, okay? We'll get you a nice little princess dress. Don't worry about it, honey, okay? But yeah, we ain't going to get it here, all right? That's just the way it is. Let's go get a churro or something, That's how that thing would have went down. I just don't understand what Disney is doing. I don't understand why they just couldn't create some kind of a male costume for this person to put on. Just have some pants or whatever. You could have still did the little sprinkling, this and that and everything like that. Why he got to be in a dress? I just don't understand that part of it, okay? Why does he have to be in the dress? It just seems like it's overt, okay? It's like, yeah, they are aggressively pushing this agenda, all right? That's the problem with it, all right? They no longer care about, like, appealing to the baseline kind of normal society, okay? Common norms in society, no, we're out of that. We're not trying to do that anymore, okay? We got to push this type of stuff. That's why they call it an agenda, all right? Again, they could have just said, "Hey, let's just keep this, kind of in the realm of what people will expect." All right. Instead of you walking up and being like, "What the hell is this?" Because again, I can't speak for everybody. That would have been my knee-jerk reaction. Okay. But again, you see how everybody's just walking past. It's just a normal day in SoCal. All right. It's just like going to the mall. I'm telling you, I live in Cali. It's just like going to the mall, going to the gas station, the grocery store. That's the way it is. You see cats dressed in women's clothing a lot. Regardless of what you identify, okay, sexuality plus children equals major problems, all right? And I don't think Disney cares anymore, all right? They want your children to be comfortable with people's sexuality, the different sexualities of adults. Because look, a guy in a dress, that necessitates a conversation about sexuality, sexual orientation. It necessitates that conversation. You're going to have that with your children. You're going to have it with your kids eventually, all right? But some parents are like, "Hey, can we kind of do it on our terms? Why are you putting it in our face? Now you're forcing me to have that conversation." Like I said at the beginning of the video, my kids are going to be coming up to me, "Oh, Dad, what's up with this?" Okay? And it's like Disney wants this. Disney wants you to have these conversations about sexual orientation, about sexual identity, different sexualities. They want that. And look, it's hard enough, honestly, to have those conversations with your kids when they're teenagers, all right? When they're teenagers and you're trying to have that, the talk, right? The birds and the bees and all that kind of stuff. That's a tough one. But at least you can kind of navigate through that. Talking to a 5-year-old about this, can you imagine? Okay? Honestly, it's just simple math at this point. Disney is alienating half of their audience. No different than Bud Light, okay? No different than Target, all right? They're focusing all of their interest and all of their promotion and everything that they're doing, the culture of the company, all right? Their company culture is shifting. It's shifting over to, hey, this is what we're about right now. More of an agenda push, all right? We're not so much interested in just entertaining kids and kind of just keeping everything at a baseline norm, all right? No, we're coming more overt with this aggressive agenda, all right? Because we want your kids, you and your kids, to be confronted with this. And what are you going to do about it? That's what they're doing. As you can see, the stock price, right, down, almost 15%, 14% over the last month, okay? It was at $102 on May 1st. So if you bought Disney stock on May 1st, you are down almost 15%, okay? You've lost 15% of your money, all right, in a month. And is it going to keep going? All right. Again, Disney has big fish to fry. They got Epic Universe sitting over there in Orlando. Look, if they're doing this type of stuff at Disney World, all right, when Epic Universe steps in, man, it's going to wipe the floor with them, okay? I've already talked about Epic Universe. I'll link that video above if you didn't see it. But Epic Universe is just going to come in and just mud stomp Disney the way things are going right now, all right? And you got to start wondering, is it just going to be another Bud Light situation for Disney? Is it going to be a Target situation for Disney? Are they going to join the Bud Lights and the Targets of the world? Because really, all you got to do is just go to a different park. All right. I know Disneyland is the experience. That's the one that everybody wants to get. I get that. I'm not even mad at that. Okay. I grew up on that. I grew my kids up on it. We went to Disneyland all the time. But in this particular era, is that what you're really trying to do? Okay. Especially if you got young kids, do you want to expose them to this type of stuff? If you want to run across this guy, oh man, I got to go get a dress. I promised my daughter I would get her this $400 dress. I don't know why you would do that, but if you did, I promised my daughter I'd get her this $400 dress. I'm supposed to have this big Disney princess experience, and we're going to pick things out. We're going to paint her nails and do her hair. It's going to be wonderful. And then you walk up and it's this guy. And you're like, wait a minute. I thought it was going to be like a girl and oh man, and here you are, you're stuck, right? You promised your little girl, all right? My daughter still wouldn't have got it. I don't care what, hey, nope, we're going to a different store. We're going somewhere else, all right? Anyway, folks, I just think right now we're at a crossroads. I don't know what's going to happen with Disney because right now they are just doing things with this aggressive agenda, this push to try to really normalize this stuff. Parents are not going to be feeling this, okay? I can tell you as a parent, I would not be feeling this at all 100%. We would have just said, you know what? We're going to start getting Universal Studios passes or Knott's Berry Farm passes or some other kind of pass, all right? Won't be going to Disneyland anymore, all right? No, sir. We're not doing that. And if Disney continues this, all right, and if this is where they want to stick, I have a feeling that a lot more parents are going to feel the exact same way, all right? They're going to end up going down that Bud Light route because there are alternatives, all right? There are alternatives to what Disney does. Now, if I was Universal, I would start saying, like I got to build me a little boutique or something so then I can advertise that against this, right? Build me a little dress boutique and find different ways to promote that. That's what I would be doing. I would be looking at this like, oh yeah, we're going to have one of these at Universal. Okay. So when this guy is sitting up here doing this, the parents that ain't with this, they're going to have an alternative. They're going to have somewhere to go. That's how it's going to get down. You guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. I think we're at a crossroads and I think Disney, I don't know what's going to happen with them, but it may not work out to their favor. All right. But you guys go ahead, jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.